Hi guys, Adam here, and welcome back to another video at M's Toyland. Today, I'm going to be showing you these Alvin and the Chipmunks plushies. Alright, as many of you know, Alvin and the Chipmunks is a three chipmunk band consisting of Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. And these plushies of the three chipmunks are actually from the 4 live-action / CGI movies that exist. And, in my opinion, they're all pretty good. Okay, before I go into those live-action movies, I'm gonna go through each chipmunk individually. Let's go. Okay, so Alvin is the leader of the trio, and his color scheme is light brown, white, red, and yellow. Alright. A large part of, Alvin's personality is that he had the tendency to get into trouble big time. Like, yeah. I think if you think of, any, prank, then Alvin would probably find those prank ideas to be doable. Yep. I think he causes trouble first, and yeah. He causes trouble first and asks questions later. Yeah, and another set of 3 chipmunks that I wish were in plush form. Well, I'm pretty sure they are in plush form, but I can't find them. Are the Chipettes. And they're basically female versions of the chipmunks. And Alvin's Chipette counterpart is Brittany, who has a similar personality like Alvin does. They are both hot-headed, and they get into trouble a lot, and they argue big time. All right. Next is Simon, my personal favorite of the 3. All right, so Simon is actually the nerdy, smart one of the group, and I think he's the most. He's the most he's the most stuttery of the group. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but I don't really find that trait of his bad at all. That's just his personality. Yeah. So Simon's color scheme is brown, white, black, and blue. Dark blue and light blue in his eyes. Yeah. Actually, Simon is actually the one that I most resemble a lot of times, because I wear glasses just like he does. And they're blue, just like Simon's are. Yeah, these are the glasses that I wear most of all. Yeah, and I'm pretty smart myself when it comes to animals and dinosaurs. Anyways, yeah. So, yeah. And Simon's Chipette counterpart is Jeanette. She is the purple one of her trio, but just like Simon, she has glasses, and she's pretty smart too. Yep. And I'm pretty sure if there's a knowledge competition, the 2 of them would win 100%. And yeah. Simon actually is yeah. They're best friends that have crushes on each other. At least that's what the wiki says. Anyways, that's it with Simon. Now, moving on to the 3rd and final member of the trio, Theodore. Alright, so here is the 3rd and final member of the trio, Theodore. Alright, so Theodore's color scheme is brown, white, dark green, and light green. Yep. So, in the animated series of this franchise, Alvin and the Chipmunks, one of his, favorite hobbies is cooking, and Yeah, he's also the youngest of the three chipmunks, and he here are some of his personality traits. Theodore is shy, loving, gullible, sensitive, trusting, and naive. Which are not yeah, which are not bad character traits. That's just his personality. Anyway, his Chipette counterpart is Eleanor, and I think Eleanor's color scheme is like her main color is teal. I think, yeah, light green or teal. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, just like Simon and Jeanette. Eleanor and Theodore, and their names kind of rhyme a little bit. Anyway, they are actually they have a very close bond, and they're a good team. And unlike, yeah, yeah, Simon and Theodore and their Chipette counterparts get along way better than Alvin and Brittany do. Yeah, so yeah. Yep, along with yeah. Yeah, that's Theodore for you. Alright, now that I've gone through each of the chipmunks individually, and I will actually say this at the yeah, I'll actually make this little comparison before I get into the movies. Alright, so Alvin, Simon, and Theodore kind of remind me of the Calamity Trio from Amphibia. Yeah, so for starters, their colors are pretty much the same. Anne is blue, Marcy is green, and Sasha is red. I think Sasha's other color is pink, but whatever. And I think their personalities of the chipmunks are way different from the Calamity Trio, so yeah, they're somewhat similar to these three chipmunks and somewhat different. Anyways, and something else. Red, green, and blue are actually my three favorite colors, and specifically in that order. Alright, on to the movies. Alright, the live action movies, yeah, which these plushies of the Chipmunks most resemble, is their appearances in those movies. Anyways, there are four of them, and I've seen the Squeakquel and Chipwrecked like 2 or 3 times, which are the second and third movies. And I've only seen the first and fourth movie, the road chip, only once. So yeah. I think yeah. I think the a cool thing from the Squeakquel is well, in that movie, they meet the Chipettes, and yeah, and Ida's voice actor stars in that movie, which is awesome. If you've seen The Owl House, that will be a nice surprise. Well, it's not much of a surprise if when I just mentioned it in this video, but whatever. Yeah, but Chipwrecked, on the other hand, is my favorite of the 4 movies. Because, well, yeah, it actually gives off Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom vibes. Yeah, so the Chipettes, Chipmunks, and Dave are on a cruise ship, and basically, the Chipettes and Chipmunks get, the Chipmunks and Chipettes get off, like, they yeah, they kind of mess with a kite and they fly overboard. Yeah, they don't fly, but they kind of get blown off the ship. And the island kind of reminds me of Isla Nublar. Yeah, the island that they land on reminds me of Isla Nublar. And there's a volcano that goes off in, like, the middle or end of the movie. Like, the middle-ish, like, not quite the end of the movie, but getting there. Yeah. And that eruption scene kind of reminds me of the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom scene where Mount Sibo erupts. Yep, and I will actually compare, like, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom and Chipwrecked in another video, so... yeah, so stay tuned for that. And, I've only seen the first and fourth movies only once. I think I should probably change that because I have all 4 of them on my iPad, so I can watch them anytime I want. And I really like those movies. I don't really understand why people hate them, but whatever. Yeah. So, those are the... yeah. So, I think the years that they came out in are 2007, 2009, 2013, I think, and 2015, actually. So, if you've, yeah, if you want to watch the movies, I won't spoil them for you in this video, unless I already spoiled Chipwrecked, but whatever. Yeah, so those are the live action movies, and I really like them too. Stay tuned for the video where I compare and contrast Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom to the third Alvin and the Chipmunks movie, Chipwrecked. Yeah. As a Jurassic nerd, yeah. Yeah. Chipwrecked is my favorite of the 4 movies. Okay, time for the rating. I rate these Alvin and the Chipmunks plushies a 10 out of 10. I recommend anybody getting these plush toys if they like Alvin and the Chipmunks, the colors red, green, and blue, Amphibia, and, well, Chipmunks. I hope you enjoyed that video. Please click the like button down below, and to subscribe, click on the picture of Bark to subscribe to this channel. Oh, one more thing. Stay loving Alvin and the Chipmunks. See you later. Bye. Alvin, wait for us. Alvin!